No i hejka, witamy serdecznie z tej strony Duale i kontynuujemy naszą przygodę w Hogwarts Legacy. Wracamy do Hogwartu. Do mnie? Nie! A jak mogę wezwać hipogryfa?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Nie no, na spokojnie zdążymy. Z tymi łagmigłówkami, jak będzie trzeba. To sobie poświęcę. Oj, to było... Co? Że tu? Gdzie mi to tam pokazuje? Gdzieś na środku wody. Mapa mi się popsuła. Jestem bardzo ciekaw zakończenia tej gry. No i w sumie tylko na te mapy. I jestem ciekaw, co będzie tym głównym... Aha.
Hello, Samantha.
Złym.
Are you here for someone as court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
A, Hufflepuff chyba jest. No
Yes,
dawaj.
I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Aha, widzę jakieś...
Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio!
Jest szansa, że tym wygrałem.
That was sensational! Accio!
Ja.
Yes!
Dobra, bardziej pod tę stronę. Au! Już nie ma szans. Wystarczy mi 10.
How am I to top that?
Nie, to wiesz,
Accio!
ani się waż.
Yes!
Ja mam 100, a ona będzie miała 8. Dobra, okej.
Accio!
Jest okej. Dziękuję i dobranoc.
How am I to top that?
Nie
That
możesz.
settles it, then.
To było bezpieczne zagranie. Au.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Jakimś słabym.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
No pisałem, że to będzie Nati, bo cały czas mówią, że jest najlepsza. No jak nic nie śledzę? Śledzę. O. Nie, to raczej na górę, tak bym obstawiał. No komputer mi się jeszcze nie rozgrzał. Co jest, kurwa? Teraz lepiej.
I cannot do this for all eternity. I'm sorry,
Kłótnia duchów. A, my idziemy do profesora Figa, okej. Tam do tego trzeciego Ragnaroka. Aha, że... Dobra, nieważne.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a
No ja tu
long time.
stoję, no.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
No stałem tu cały czas.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Mam nadzieję, że będzie troszeczkę łatwiej.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Mogę po prostu sobie przejść? Mapa świata? No byłem tam niedaleko. Gdzie to jest? A, okej. Odhaczone. Co dalej? Nowa misja dostępna. No tyle to wiem. Dobra. Gdzie ona jest? Aż tutaj. Wymagany poziom. Nie no, wiadomo, że sobie przejdziemy tutaj i stamtąd pójdziemy do zamku, gdzie będziemy drałować taki kawał. Nawet na miotle to jest dość spora odległość. Nawet na hipogryfie to jest dość spora odległość. My tu nie chcemy zajechać nam hipogrywka. Wzniosło skrzydłej.
Yes, indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Dobra,
included.
stąd to już 160 metrów. Ue. Kurczę, bez żadnego winogennego. No tak średnio bym powiedział.
Expelliarmus!
Ale przecież kazałem ci...
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Prześpijmy się na tej zimnej ziemi.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Dlaczego? Dawaj, naparzamy.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we look. He'll be on.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I'm afraid of heights!
You will pay for your deeds.
Confringo! Incendio!
O, winogenny, dawaj. Jakaś skrzynka, coś, nul, nic do zabrania. Co tu nie macie? Żałosny posterunek.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
O nie! Coś czego nienawidzę,
Stay's gone
kusza.
on too long.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Nie masz?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Dobra, już ogarnąłem jak używać Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Boją się goblina.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Chyba wiedzą o nas.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Naprawdę wierzysz mi na matkę?
Expelliarmus!
No more happy days. Expulsion!
Incendio!
Got your
Expelliarmus!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Accio!
Might want to look up.
Incendio!
Look what you've done. You'll pay for this.
Confringo!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Now!
Now you've gone too far. Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Incendio! Confringo!
Time to teach.
Confringo! Incendio!
You're going to regret that.
You having the knack at all?
Ty, a gdzie jest film?
Confringo! Accio! Repulso! Expelliarmus!
That's proper painful back. Is that the best you got?
Incendio! Confringo!
Teraz wszyscy. Nieźle poszło. Zielarstwo poziom 3. No i fajnie. Dawać hajsy. Jeszcze coś pokazuję. A, dobra. Odhaczyło mi obóz. Oho. Coś co lubimy najbardziej. Jeszcze z 10 bym wziął.
Revelio! Accio!
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Mnie się udało, a pan co zrobił? Bo jak na razie to niewiele. Nie no dobra, nie będziemy się czepiać. Jesteśmy młodsi, silniejsi, szybsi.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Jeśli to są ślady goblina, nie chcę jak zostawiam w dole.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
A ja wiem, no skąd ja mam wiedzieć?
I heard something. I was hoping that was
To
you.
jest.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Izidora Morgana.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my
obstawiam, że to
unfortunate
Izidora
namesake.
jest, głównym.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Z tego powodu, że pewnie została
I would join
odrzucona.
you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Została odrzucona przez obrońców, ewentualnie chciała całej mocy, bo ona była taka dość specyficzna z mimiki twarzy, tak bym powiedział. Da się wyczytać z twarzy, czy ktoś ma ten pierwiastek dobry, czy jednak ten drugi. Ostatnio jakoś niespecjalnie mi się podobały te próby.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Będziemy tego potrzebować? Nie. Zarobiste są te schody, ale nie chciałbym po nich biegać.
Revelio.
Nie.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio.
Dobra,
Way to reposition this archway.
I teraz mamy przejście. No ja wiem, czy chcę.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Au.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
No do tej pory Incendio to najpotężniejszy z czarów, jaki jest znany.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Chyba się udało? Teraz muszę dostać się tak. To jest?
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it. We need to go up.
No kurwa! Jesteś tu z tej strony?
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
To nie było fajne, w ogóle.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Dlaczego spadł?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Dobrze, że ja nie spadłem, bo bym się wkurzył. Mogliby rozdać jakiś binogen, chociaż jeden. Sekundkę. Zobaczymy, czy możemy... Czy to nam coś lepszego tu daje? Tu plus 6, plus 8. O, do tego dawaj. Plus 6. Łodzienie mamy najlepsze z najlepszych. Talenty mamy tam jedno. Widzę cię.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Coś jeszcze? To powiedzmy, że chcę iść tędy. A, winogenne. Dlaczego był biały? Jesteśmy coraz bliżej, tak mi się coś wydaje.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Chyba się udało. A, o tym zapomniałem.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Wow.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Wow.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Cały czas zapomniałem o tym. Czymś. No nie, i wszystko od początku.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Dobra. No to już źle się zaczęło, więc odpuściłem. Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj! Jest!
What a relief.
Ja. Swoje tutaj zrobiłem i oddałem. Myśląc siewnia. A, roku. Ciekawe, czy oni tu wszyscy po prostu wyciągnęli ducha?
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Ja mówię, że to ona
Do
jest
come
tym
in.
złym. Ona będzie chciała całą władzę dla siebie. Znaczy władzę, tą moc na to,
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Usunie mu złe wspomnienia.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
No dobra, ale to jest od razu założenie, że to co jest nowe, to jest złe, no ale może gdyby jej pomogli, byłoby łatwiej zbadać tę magię. No nie wiem, no ja to tak widzę, no bo to jest od razu założenie, że o Jezu, niezbadane, coś nowego, to jest złe. To na pewno jest złe. Kurczę, niekoniecznie. Ona chciała uleczać też ludzi, tak? To... Znaczy zobaczymy jak to się dalej potoczy, bo może oni się zgodzą ze mną, że trzeba badać tę magię.
You're back.
And in one
Jakim
piece no
cudem
less.
w ogóle? Czego chcesz?
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
No właśnie, bo może to wcale
I'm
nie jest
ready
tak, że
for
ona
whatever
jest
comes next.
zła.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Gorzej jak była odrzucona.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Chyba się udało.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
To był kawał misji. Pojeździmy na sankach, rzucimy się z śnieżkami. U nas to widok coraz rzadszy, taki śnieg. Ale mamy szalik, także jest git. Próba Charlesa Rockwilla. Mamy coś? Niedola skrzata domowego. Dobra, moi drodzy, mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Jeśli tak, zostawcie kciuka w górę. I co, do usłyszenia. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.